Hello, everybody. Welcome, homies, homettes, home bros, and home brettes, to episode 15 of the Suffolk Jump Podcast. I'm back. Nick's back. Philip is retired. And Daniel's on the couch with us.
I didn't do my hair. That's where you wear a hat. I don't want to wear a hat.
Anyway, a lot has happened over the past 2 weeks and of my absence. We've got a lot to talk about today. It's going to be a banger episode. Yeah.
Okay.
What do we start off with?
You started off. You're the
Okay, today history was made. We'll start off with recent. Should we just go from past to future? Or past to present?
I don't know. You
should probably start from,
Anyway, in my absence, I went out of town. I was visiting friends, family friends, more. And we went to the beach. God. And, yeah, that was my Saturday. And then we came back Sunday.
Your dog too?
Yeah, we took my dog. Yep. That was better than we thought. I mean, she barked at some people, but she wasn't too bad. She was kind of just scared the whole time. And then over the course of that week, not much happened. And now we're here.
Just normal school.
Yeah, normal school. So this week, though, a lot of stuff happened. We got like EDP, we got Josh, all the Joshes. We got so much to talk about. So I'm gonna take it away. I've already spoken.
I don't want to talk.
More than a minute.
Alright, I guess I'll take it.
Where to start? I guess we could start with the EP 445.
For those of you who don't know, it's Eat That.
No, we don't need to.
For fun.
Yeah, okay. This is big YouTuber out there. I watched a couple of videos of this kid.
Big.
Yeah, he's big. He's big, all right. He's huge.
He's the one about like being his so hard that he feels like
Yeah, yep.
That's what he was most famous for.
That's true. He's in the news. You know that YouTuber grind. Thank God we're on Twitch. Thank you, Twitch, for. Anyways,
Okay.
I don't know.
Alright, you lost your privileges.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyway,
Rusty,
basically talking to people he shouldn't have, and now he's big news and
Big
facing
trouble.
big
Big
all round.
trouble. Big all round. Big circle.
Even though I was watching a video about it, and like the people who caught him, who tried to pull what's that guy's name? To Catch a Predator.
Oh, Chris Hansen?
Chris Hansen. They tried to pull Chris Hansen on him, even though they've done some like shady practices. So it's like
Pretty good. Rough stuff.
it's wild, but you know, news is news. On to lighter news. The Josh War happened today at 12 o'clock. I didn't think it was going to be a thing until I saw a video, and it's just a bunch of dudes with pool noodles beating each other.
Yep.
And then the next thing I saw was a little 5-year-old Josh won it.
Mm-hmm.
So now there's only one Josh. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And that's the end of the podcast. Yeah, I don't know. Me and Dan, we started a new project. We recorded a music video. Not even put together. Might be rough. Might not even air. Might just be files on a computer. But that's all part of the process. Might have to re-record. But the album cover. It was clean.
The album cover for the One Hit Wonder song. What was it
Yeah.
even called?
Wayfaring Stranger for trombone. I took it. I heard it at. We saw 1917 like last year, or like last year. You know, the year before last.
Whenever it came
So,
out.
so December, January area, and I was like, ooh. So I went home, listened to it. It's like, boop, 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 and now over a year later, turning it into a song. Didn't practice at all beforehand. All my
Yeah.
practice came from running it, and then the last take I did was probably the best take, and that's what we're gonna use. Oh,
It was like two hours. It was like an hour of setting up.
Yeah, it was an hour of setup and getting things together.
It was dumb.
30 minutes of like recording, and another like 15 working on the album cover.
It's gonna be like 6 hours of editing.
Not even. It's probably gonna be like a day.
Probably. I don't know. I've
it
never
depends
done it
on
before.
how much you just get a hang of it, because you just take the video, cut it, they all do the thing, even though it was rough.
Well, I got the timestamps down, but I just don't know when you press the button to start it. So I'm gonna have to like just guess at where you started it and just hope that it's good. But I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. I think the hardest thing is gonna be figuring out how to put 4 panels up on a screen. I think that's gonna be the hardest thing about it.
Probably. And I was thinking, right now we're just talking about how we're gonna do this video. Like, you know, the first part is just that one bit, it's like big screen.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. We probably just cut into the 4 the whole time.
Yeah, like a zoom in into it.
Yeah, it's a starter project.
Yeah.
Starter project, and then we've got another one cooking up. If this doesn't go, then we've got one we can do. And then we've got another.
We would have to actually practice that one, though.
Yeah, we'd have to practice that one. We'd have to get
hard.
together. And we need bass.
This dude made a whole song. He's not done with it yet, though, right?
No, I still have to work on it.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna sound good, though.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good. Too bad I didn't make a trumpet part.
You know, I could just, but I split the parts up because we were gonna make our own song. I was like, I'll just change it. And now we're here with no trumpet part. Can you play bass though? Can you play the bass part?
Figure it out.
All right. Well, that's our musical venture into music production, video, snorgasm. Yeah, you guys got anything interesting? I've already blew my load.
I really don't have anything interesting other than I made what was it? Thursday in restaurant careers. I made rice or chicken fried rice, not chicken fried rice. What's it called? Just fried rice. It was just fried rice with some egg in it, egg fried rice. Yeah, that's what it's called. And I totally forgot about it on Thursday, and I feel really dumb because I went back to get it on Friday and it was gone, and then I had to take like my teacher's like part of it, and I just felt dumb, and it was very dumb, and I even set a reminder on my phone on Thursday to get it, and I didn't get it. But yeah,
He was bummed out in the car.
I was very sad.
He was like,
because
I
it
took
wasn't
my
good.
teacher's fried rice. I was like, why'd you do that? He's like, I forgot mine.
It took like an hour to make, and it was like really good, and then it was
hers
just
good?
gone.
Or did you just not eat it? You threw it
Well,
away?
no, I ate it for lunch, but it was like the rice wasn't cooked all the way. I was like,
So you're calling your teacher a bad cook?
I'm not calling her bad. She has to cook like egg fried rice like.
A lot.
Well, that day she had to do it twice. She actually has to do it twice every day. So, yeah.
And then I ate strawberries in his car. So I didn't steal.
Stole?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
So I was walking over to walk to Daniel's car. I saw this lady, and she was handing out lunches, and she looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Do you want a lunch?" And I was like, "Okay." So I took the lunch, and there was orange slices, there was strawberries, there was
a lot.
yeah, there was a lot. There was broccoli in there.
The grilled cheese.
There was a grilled cheese, but it was in like this plastic thing, and it was cold, and it was really hard. And I was like, I don't want that. It felt like if you banged it against this desk, it would be like a brick. And then there was like there was apple juice. There was apple juice and chocolate milk, and then there was a bag of oatmeal, but they didn't give us any water for the oatmeal or any bowl or anywhere to cook it. So we just had a packet of oatmeal. And then I just took the strawberries and the Scooby snacks, and I ate those in his car. And the rest of it's on the bottom of my trash bin.
But there was no water at all.
There was none. It was
It was-
apple juice and chocolate milk. I don't want to make chocolate.
There was orange
Oat
juice
milk.
too.
No, there wasn't. There was orange slices.
There was 3 drinks. But
No,
none of
are you
them
sure?
were- Yeah.
Oh no, it was regular milk. It was white milk. There was white milk. There was chocolate milk, and there was apple sauce. This guy's really bored over here. Damn. That's how I felt with the.
I'm pretty sure, unless you guys talked about it last time. Did you guys talk about Monkey and Godzilla?
No,
I Oh. saw
that.
I just
saw that last night.
Okay.
Great.
Well, now we can all talk about it because I remember you bailed because you were doing something with your grandmama.
I think I don't remember.
No, he was at Sean's house.
You were doing something, and you're like, "Oh, sorry guys, but kind of busy, can't go."
Yeah.
So me and Dan went, and now he's seen it. So now we can all talk about movies we've watched. Because I thought about that before I get to the other things I thought about. Anyway, Godzilla vs. King Kong, what you guys think?
I give it like a solid 7. Like the fight scenes are pretty good, but like I can't say it without spoiling it. It just
It's 2 weeks.
It was boring.
yeah, it
The
was.
story was bad.
The story
but
was
the
bad.
Fight scenes
The
were
fight
great.
scenes were pretty cool. Robo Godzilla.
Spoilers.
Dang, just
Damn.
like that?
Robo Godzilla came in.
Drop a spoiler alert. We're gonna have to put that in post.
Yeah, it did.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked.
Wow. Okay. It went from great to
It
suck.
went to great because you're expecting one of them to win.
One of them did
Well,
win.
yeah, it's like the Logan Paul KSI fight. They just want to prolong it so they get more money. It's gonna be Kong versus Godzilla 2, and then it's gonna be like Kong versus a big ass spider or something.
Yeah,
They're gonna like they're just gonna make shit up. But I mean, it's gonna be cool probably.
Yeah, the story was like it was a snooze fest.
Oh yeah.
I liked how that chick from Stranger Things was in it.
No, she was the worst part of that damn movie.
No, I like how they snuck in. I like the black dude. The black dude was pretty funny. He's like the security guard, and he's like,
I mean, it was.
it was just filler. It was a lot of filler.
They knew what you wanted to see, and it really showed because they just put a lot of time into the fights. But okay, here you have it.
Okay. Anyway, I'd give it like probably like a 7. Monkey versus lizard. That was probably the greatest part. I think when they first meet up, like I saw how they structured it. Like the first battle was like uneven,
Yeah.
and then like the second, there's only 2 major battles between the monkey and the lizard, but
Yeah.
they're long battles,
Yeah.
so it's
Like,
okay.
Good
So when there was just a couple things I was confused about going in, right? How'd they get the monkey in the box? Because he's in like
Well,
that dome.
Have you not seen Kong Skull Island?
I've seen Kong Skull
I
Island.
haven't. I don't know why I
Because
asked that.
I so he's running free, but I heard there was something from one of the other 2 Godzilla movies that I didn't see. It's like Godzilla King of the Monsters, I think, where Skull Island got destroyed and they moved the monkey into the box. I was like, huh? And then they're like, oh yeah, monkey free, lizard angry. So
telepathically like, oh monkey.
Yeah, well, they somehow were like connected through the Hollow Earth because that's where they came from.
Yeah, they're both tight.
oh yeah, there's a little
So
bit of
they,
jank
they,
with
like,
that.
Knew that one of them was gone, and he hunted down him, but he somehow knew exactly where he was.
And then
And
Okay, for those who haven't seen it,
it's so
right?
hard to
For those who
not-
haven't seen it, so there's these people, and they're like, Godzilla bad, and because he's going around destroying factories from
whole
like
thing.
Apex, which is your standard evil
like a
corporation.
video game.
Like, not, but it's like it couldn't be any more evil corporate. Like,
Yeah,
that's
obvious. As soon as you saw Godzilla going there. Oh, sorry.
anyway. So then, so they're like something Hollow Earth monkey. So they sign up boring character A to go meet up with boring lady and child A, and they're like, monkey leads us to the Hollow Earth, and like, but this is his, and Godzilla, and they're like, so they slap him on a ship all chained up, and they're sailing, and who swims by? Godzilla. they duke it out. Godzilla's got the clear advantage because he's surrounded by water. Monkey gets a good couple hits in him, and Kong is about to die, but people save him. So they fly a 100-foot plus tall monkey with helicopters all the way to Antarctica. They find like this gateway. Monkey swings in because the girl's like, people, and he's like, family. So the monkey goes in there. They follow him with their like hovercraft, and there's this really cool scene. I think it was a really cool scene where they fall through the portal, and it's got that
trail, and they like trip out.
Yeah, and they shoot out. That was really cool. And then it's like they're tripping, and then like, like engaging all over, and they engage their like inverted thrusters because they need those special craft, or they would have gone. But King Kong's totally fine, because he's just huge. So they find his place. He's like, ooh, axe, go, and then like,
and the axe is like glowing. He's like,
whoa. Something about some like ancient rivalry between big lizards and big monkeys, and apparently all the monkeys are gone. And so, okay, you want to say it?
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Godzilla, he was like terrorizing Hong Kong, right?
Yeah, messing it up, dude.
And he like just stops and he looks down and he just beams the earth.
Before that,
oh
right?
yeah, go on.
So Kong finds his thingy, right? And he's like, ooh, axe-shaped hole, and he puts it in, right?
Big brain, dude.
And then it just so happens that Godzilla from above, right, is like, monkey put axe in hole, and that's when he blows the hole through the middle, up through the entire Earth, all the way down, avoiding the portal they just went through. It's just a straight hole all the way through.
It took him like 5 minutes to make his hole too.
Yeah, he was just charging. And then there was like a convenient here. Someone want to talk about like the guy get almost eaten by a bat, gets saved because it breaks through, and then guys are like, and then Kong's like, and then
screaming at each other, and he's like, monkey.
You wouldn't even be able to see anything, like from that far away.
No,
like
you can hear it though.
How long is that?
It's like when you those paper towel tubes and you scream through it. It's like,
well, yeah,
that's kind of what it was. You don't need to see him to hear him.
So the whole reason, again, we're just gonna spoiler alert. So the evil corporate daughter lady is there to collect energy because they're powering big metal man, and so she's like, oh, we got it, let's go. And Kong's looking down the hole, right, with his axe, and they're like, get that monkey out the way. So they shoot him, and we're like, and he just, it's the most satisfying part of that movie. He just goes, and he kills him.
Like, kills him.
And he jumps down the hole, and he's just like,
and then the other people are like, yo, we gotta follow him. And the little girl's like, she's like crying the whole movie.
mm-hmm.
The whole movie's like,
and then we get to probably the best fight in the movie. It's kind of a little bit more even because Godzilla, not Godzilla,
now.
Kong can like.
Yeah, the laser beam. He's like, yo, shine on this.
Because Kong's axe is made out of one of the scales from Godzilla's like back, so he's like, and the best part from that whole fight is when Godzilla's about to, and Kong just goes, he just sticks. All right, anyone else want to finish the movie or?
So then, big evil corporation is like, yo, see this giant ass robot that we got? He's pretty cool, huh? He's gonna be the coolest thing ever. And then the giant robot, like, out of nowhere, just becomes artificial intelligence. He's just like, yo. Like, the whole time this dude's talking to the three, like, the black dude, and then the chick from Stranger Things, and, like, her friend. And they're talking to this, like, the evil corporation owner, and he's just, like, talking. And then in the background, you can see the robot, and the robot's like, and then he just, like, smacks the shit out of the dude and he's dead. and then they're like, oh my god, robot, and then they run out, and then everyone in Hong Kong's tripping. They're like, we evacuated the city, sir, and then there's still people in the city. And then Godzilla and King Kong are like, we're friend, beat robot. Oh no,
But before that,
I got you. Yeah, Kong got his ass beat again, and his heart was like slowing down, and the little girl's like, I can feel his heart beating, but she's like deaf, so she's like had to go be like, you know, so so she's like spazzing out with her arms, and then they're like, oh, let's use the hovercraft to jumpstart his heart. So then the guy's like, I'm gonna be brave. I love you, and then he runs out.
Hovercraft that he's never piloted in his life.
Yeah, he was so good at piloting it.
Can manipulate enough buttons to make it explode.
Yeah, so the freaking he goes, all right, I'm gonna go. So he jumps, he puts it right on Kong's heart, activates all the switches. He's like, all right, big fella, good luck, and he flicks the switch, runs out of it, and then somehow 2 seconds later he's on the ground. Keep in mind, King Kong, this dude like he's laying down, he's like 20 feet tall. I don't know how he got on the floor. So like when he's laying down, well, I don't know. He's built different. All right, so. Then this guy's running on the ground, and then the freaking thing explodes on Kong's heart, and Kong's like, oh, I could fight again. And the guy's like, ah. And then, yeah, holy moly. So, oh, yeah, the little girl's like, lizard, good. Big robot, no, bad. So then, so they're fighting, and like, Godzilla's like trying to destroy Robo Godzilla, right? I know it's Mecha Godzilla, but I say Robo Godzilla. Anyways, so yeah, Godzilla's getting his cheeks clapped, and then Monkey Man's like, "Let's go fight the big guy," and then yeah, Kong, yeah, he was like, "I got the axe now," and he was like punching the shit out of the robot, and then Godzilla was like pinned down by the robot, and Kong was like still punching him. And he had the axe in the other hand, and Godzilla was like, yo, watch this. He's like, like beamed up the axe, and then Kong just went crazy and just tore off all the limbs of the robot with the axe. And then they had like a screaming match again after the robot was dead, and then Godzilla was like, peace, and he just went into the water and he's gone. Oh yeah, he was like, we're friends now. So that's that. That's the movie. And then
yeah, like spoiler alert or something.
Oh yeah, like my bad, dude. But yeah.
The whole movie.
Yeah, we went over the entire plot. And that wasn't even the boring parts of the plot. That was just the creature plot.
Yeah.
With all the big monsters.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about what's
The,
her
like-
name? Stranger Things lady breaking into some
They went.
laboratory.
They had like
Not
some.
a guard in sight.
Yeah.
Press buttons and walking through doors.
Yeah, and then
We're like,
and then they go from the U.S. to Hong Kong in like 30 minutes through like this secret underground like tube system that goes like 1,000 miles an hour, and the black dude's like, "Yo, we're in for a bumpy ride," and then they're just laying on the floor of this thing that's carrying like little eggs. I don't know what else to say, man. It's just shit ass movie. Here you go.
If you want to watch a big monkey and a big lizard smack each other, fast forward. If you want to be bored of stinky human characters and
It's just filler. Just watch the
and your monster movie, then this is the movie for you. But have you guys seen the new Mortal Kombat movie yet? Speaking of like fight movies,
have you?
yeah,
You can see that.
yesterday.
It's on HBO Max, dog.
Oh. I have to watch it.
It's got almost the same vibe. I would also give it a 7, because
Is there a lot of filler in that?
the new character that they introduced, Cole, he's just boring. Best character in that whole movie was Kano, because he was funny. And then it's Mortal Kombat. What they did get right is the fighting. The fighting was on point, and the brutal. There was a lot of blood, and like some of the fatalities were like, and there's a circle, and you can see the spine. Yeah, that's in there. It's like, so yeah, there's a couple good fatalities in there. Then they say some of the lines like flawless victory, stuff like that. Finish him. Yeah, but some of like the villains, like, so
Wasn't
they
Forearm
use
Man in there?
yeah,
Yeah.
so they use Sub-Zero, but they use like Bihan, which is like evil Sub-Zero before the new Sub-Zero. So they use him and like Scorpion, and they have their feud.
Yeah, saw that in the trailer.
So, and then, yeah, like some of the heroes, there's no Johnny Cage until the end, where it's like the last 5 seconds of the movie, and it's the little like poster of Johnny Cage's movie or something like that.
He's gonna have his own movie.
No, like
Oh.
it's like his movie in the universe, because like the movie is called like, I'm going to Hollywood. It's like, what's in Hollywood? And he's like, it's not what's in Hollywood, it's who. So
Spoilers, dude.
Yeah, man, come
that's
on.
the end of the movie. I didn't spoil any
I
big
have to
plot
watch it.
You
points.
just spoiled the end of the movie.
Yeah.
I
dude.
spoiled the like
Oh my
it. That was
God.
like a
That's
post credit
messed up.
scene.
That's messed up,
Come on,
dude.
man.
I
You
can't
don't
believe
even
it.
know
Just get
half
out.
of the
Just
movie.
get out.
About to unplug this microphone. Yeah, it was good, but there was like this lady with wings who's like a C-list villain. There's this guy with a hammer who's like a C-list Shao Kahn.
He just had like 5 seconds of time and he died, right? I bet.
He had
10 seconds.
about like
maybe 12.
6 minutes, because it's like him like beating them and then getting beaten. So
Okay, thanks for spoiling it, dude.
Yeah, dude, come on.
You messed up.
it's not like you thought
Let's
he
go on to
was supposed to.
something
All
else,
right.
man.
Yeah. What other movies? Come on.
Other movies?
Movies? I thought we were going to talk about...
Yeah, I was gonna talk about like prom court or something.
Oh yeah, you go ahead.
What tradition?
The mountain tradition.
Oh yeah, we'll go prom court then. That anyway, for those who are unlearnt.
Unaware, maybe.
Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here. Anyway, I made prom court top 10. Whoop.
Actually,
After
top 3.
well, I did make top 3, that too, and I didn't take home the crown, but it's okay, because that crown.
You're right.
Not to throw shade, but I could go get one for $1 at like Dollar Tree. But no, it's cool. Ben was dripping, name drop, but you can find it literally anywhere. Ben Washburn.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my.
Thanks, Colin.
Now he's gonna take 4 hours to edit that out. Messed up.
Timestamp.
It's more, yeah, timestamp. Okay.
Anyway. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, top 3. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool experience. Got to go get my pictures taken. Best looking there. I must say,
Oh.
some of the pant choices needed a little work. Could have been a little longer.
What color did you wear?
I wore like a darkish blue. With
A
like a
navy blue?
blue, like a navy-ish blue. Yeah, match
like
my
navy
mom's.
blue?
So, like, boring?
If you think that was boring, sheesh.
Did somebody wear like black and white?
Someone wore all black, and they didn't even tuck in their shirt.
Let's go.
Not to throw shade, but I.
Not throw shade, but you know who you are.
Yeah, you wouldn't even see this in like 10 years. Maybe, unless you're like a mega fan, and if so, tuck your shirt in. But yeah, that's prom court. Now onto the topic of next Saturday,
Yes.
which we'll have more to talk about next Saturday.
We're gonna be covered in paint.
We're gonna be covered in paint,
Gonna be covered in paint.
white paint. I don't
And
know how many
gray
other paint.
paint.
Oh, gray paint.
Yeah.
It looks white from
Well,
here.
because we gotta cover up the 0.
Oh, with gray paint.
Yeah.
Why not like rock brown? Is it like a
Rock
digital?
gray?
Is it like
What? Yeah.
mountain brown?
Brown
I'm gonna
rocks.
Depot and ask for rock gray, please. No, let me get some rock brown, please.
Is
Rock
it like
brown.
a digital clock up there? It's like a bunch of like gray
what I was
rocks and a
thinking.
number, and
That's
you
what
just gotta
I-
paint it.
Yeah, because I think they section it out. I think that's what they're actually doing.
All we
like
have to do is just paint gray then. We just take the
We gotta
Well, we
paint
have to
out.
paint
white
we have
rocks.
to actually get rid of the whole thing and move it closer to the one.
Well, we're gonna have to take some of the
Here,
1 out.
kinda hold the mic.
Yeah, you can. Because, or we're gonna have to take some of the 0 out, like
well, yeah, we have
you
to
know,
take off
the sides,
the,
and
like,
just, but not the
reverse
the
C.
top of the middle.
Why not?
Well, because the top and the bottom middle of the 0, and
Yeah.
then you make the 1. So you just cover in the
Well, yeah, you
the straight part of the 1, and then take out the both of the
the
C's.
reverse C.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying get rid of the whole 0 and put a 1 in the middle.
Get rid of like both halves of the 0 and then straight down.
I think he really wants to do this segment.
No, you keep talking. I was seeing
Alright.
if it was changing in the galaxy.
Hey guys.
Hey, you guys see this? This is us. Oh.
That's crazy, man. But yeah, we're going up at group 3, which is like 9:30 or something.
Then we're gonna
9:30 to 11, I think.
11:30, I think. And then we're gonna go home, take showers, go pick up Sean, and go to lunch because
I'm hungry.
and he didn't get our group.
Yeah, he didn't
Sorry,
get in our
Sean.
group. Sorry,
Shout out
Sean.
Sean.
Shout out
I
Sean.
thought he would have had it like when you all gave me yours. I was like, oh, okay. And then I thought Sean wasn't.
Like, there was some miscommunication.
I thought we told him.
I thought we.
Sorry, Sean.
Sorry, Sean. You're gonna be with a bunch of
Randos.
randos. Maybe they're cool. They'll let you.
You'll probably have a good time, Sean.
Have their paint roller.
Why don't you just? You know what he'd do? I feel like he'd just throw paint at people, which would be a lot of fun.
Well, that's what you do.
Well, yeah.
You
Well,
paint
no,
and then
you
you.
work first.
Oh my
and
gosh,
play
you work
second.
so hard.
You work first.
So
and you play
wait,
second.
you work so hard, and then you ruin all the work that you did because you throw so much paint.
Well, I hope Mr. Lawrence is there, dude. It's like this whole bucket of paint just
Oh,
shot Mr.
Can't-
L.
best econ teacher.
Love that guy. Wacky at base too.
Wacky.
Wacky in a good way, not like a bad way. All right, does it slap?
That was a bad slap.
Does it slap?
Whoa.
My ears ringing.
The double slap.
You better get ready.
Dude. Oh.
These
Do it again. Oh man.
Oh, too much heat.
Too much heat.
Oh, you know what we should do? Oh, we should start a Mace Puck League. We've already talked about this.
Aren't
Well-
we doing that tomorrow?
What?
What?
No, we're not.
I
When did
mean,
you
we
say that?
can. I never
this
said we
happen?
were going to, but Sunday, if you guys want to join us for Mace Puck on Sunday,
You know where to find us.
yeah, we're gonna. Well,
No,
we
you
might
Nowhere.
Nowhere. That's where. You're gonna find me sitting at home.
We might change the rules up instead of first to 100, first to 50, depending on how many people show up. If not, it'll just be the boys
Nobody's
playing
gonna
Mace
show
Puck.
up.
Yeah, no one's
Do you guys have cardboard boxes, by the way, while we open these? Just in
Me?
case you don't know, this isn't really
Oh,
Does It
yeah.
Slap? This is us eating gushers.
Dude, shut up. They're supposed to be sour, but I don't know.
They're not.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
think they
I
would
didn't
say
get any
sour.
blue ones, and I'm kind of bummed out.
How do you open this?
Like this.
Oh.
Do you want a blue one? I feel like I got all blue, unless these are purple.
He's colorblind.
Blue.
He's colorblind.
Oh.
Oh shit! I have one in my mouth.
Oh.
I can spit it
Daniel
out
and I
if you
can do
want.
It was
Dang
his
it.
primal instinct.
Daniel and I could do the doesn't slap segment. Colin could just eat his gushers in the corner like a little fourth grader, dude.
Call- I put a
Oh,
purple one in.
no.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Not a lot of oh,
Gushers. It's just gushers.
Mine tastes like sour apple. Kind of cool, I guess.
Oh, we got green.
Yep. I haven't had gushers since like I lived in my old house.
I brought them for senior pictures.
I didn't eat them for senior pictures. I didn't have gushers.
Yeah, dude.
I had fruit roll up and fruit by the foot. Nope, just fruit roll up. If these were meant to be sour, they failed.
You can kind of.
It's not even got a good gush to it. Ooh, that green one's pretty good. I hope you enjoyed.
Us smacking our lips.
Yeah, I'm gonna shit my pants later.
They should make gusher soda. That's just
Like when you
syrup.
drink it,
It blows up.
it'd probably be like a boba situation. You know, it's
That'd be
like
pretty cool.
it's soda. You just like It's like,
Oh my god! You know what? That's not a bad idea.
Trademark
Gusher.
right here.
Gusher boba?
You can't just say trademark and slap your hand on the table and expect it to.
I think you can.
You guys want one?
No.
No.
Oh, that one has some gush on it. Oh, it just splooged on the side of my.
Oh, I just fucking drew.
You. Dude.
All of his floor. What's with you and just your mouth fluids going onto his floor?
I have overactive saliva glands.
You would know that. That was so nasty.
Oh, is this orange? Mm.
I don't know what else to talk about. I'm kind of just trying to get this off of my teeth.
Oh.
Yeah, Mr. Yeah, you don't touch it. It's gonna fall out.
Alright. I think next week. I think we'll do another gaming episode next week. Shake up the variety. What do you think, Nick?
I'm fine with whatever.
What are we gonna do though? I was thinking some.
Rocket League.
We did that last time.
What's
You know what is?
you know?
Yeah, I do. It's a song in a game, and it's like dudes who sing. And it's
But
like
not
in the
recently. It's like.
yeah. Recently, it's been like women. What did you do? That was not the song.
Just Dance 2015. Talking about Sea of Thieves?
No.
No, that would be a good one too, though.
What do you?
Hunt Showdown.
Oh,
I don't know how we.
I've
would-
only played that game like twice, dude. You can't tell me.
Sorry, me and Dan have some hours in it.
Yeah. I have 2. Cool.
But yeah, I think we did a gaming episode next week, so we can, like
So
go
we ain't
home.
gonna be live.
Not live, but 2 gaming episodes. So there's not one where me and Dan said we might do more.
Chad dead. I said hi twice and that's it.
You're really carrying the chant.
I am.
Wow. Okay.
Wow. We have spiraled out.
After the gushers, we just turned into 4-year-olds.
Yo, so guys, I think I'm gonna be playing video games next week. You know that song that goes, and then yo, these gestures were kind of bad. Also, there's like nobody talking in the chat right now, and also,
We just did a movie review of the past like 5 minutes. Wow, it's really hot in here. We didn't get the fan going.
Damn.
I don't know if this sweater too.
Oh.
Anyways, what time is it?
I don't know.
It's only 7:12. We got
When did we start?
6:30.
7:30. Oh my
We got
god.
shorter
We're
episodes.
going live for 24 hours next week, guys.
Any you guys want to do? Oh, that would be a good episode too.
What?
Talking about episodes of what it is.
Oh yeah.
Like a movie night thingy. I don't know if that's like feasible.
If we could not get.
I mean, we'd only get that would
I
have
think
to be like
people
a
have done
live
that
only
before.
thing.
Yeah, but can we post on YouTube is the question.
Probably not, because that's just.
And we
posting
would
the
have to
whole
cut
movie.
it a lot.
Yeah,
It's
like
like
we
highlights.
we
20
watch
minutes.
it all on Twitch and then do highlights. Have you guys ever seen Shin Godzilla?
Mm-mm.
that you're in for a treat.
We should just watch Mortal Kombat.
What do you guys have HBO Max?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we just watch it tonight.
Yeah, that's probably what we're gonna do.
I'm down.
Oh,
Watch
he's down.
again. And we can watch Godzilla after that one.
Oh,
No.
good.
I gotta finish Chapter.
So do I.
You're not gonna watch that here. You watch it with your dad.
Yeah, we haven't even
Name drop, by the way.
Shout out Dad.
Shout out Dad. I think we've got a good amount of content here. I think once we ripped ass, well, not really, but like with my hands. Once we, I think it's really spiraled. Anyway.
You want to end this off?
Yeah, I'll end us off.
Okay.
This has been episode 15, homies, homettes, homebros, and homebrettes. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Slow start, getting back into the swing of things. We won't see you next week, but you'll see us next week. We'll see you on the next one. Deuces.
Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okay, bye.